There are moments when fear doesn't just visit us, it moves in. It settles into our chest, making every breath feel shallow, every decision feel impossible. Maybe you know this feeling. The way fear can wrap around your heart like a heavy blanket, making even the simplest choices feel overwhelming. Perhaps it's fear about your health, your family, your future. Maybe it's the kind of fear that wakes you at 3 in the morning, whispering all the what-ifs that daylight usually keeps at bay. When fear overwhelms us like this, when it feels like we can't move forward or backward, there's an ancient promise that cuts through the darkness. Listen to these words from Isaiah, chapter 41. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God, I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Did you hear that? 3 times God says, I will. Not I might, or if you're good enough, or when you get your act together. I will strengthen, I will help, I will uphold. It's not a suggestion or a possibility. It's a promise written in stone, spoken into existence before you were even born. When fear tells you that you're alone, God whispers, I am with you. When fear says you're not strong enough, God says, I will strengthen you. When fear insists you can't handle what's coming, God promises, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Think about that image for a moment. God's right hand holding you up. Not just touching you, not just near you, but actively upholding you. Like a parent steadying a child who's learning to walk, or a friend offering their arm when you're unsteady on your feet. That's the picture here. God's strength becoming your strength, God's stability becoming your foundation. The fear you're feeling right now, it's real. It's valid. God doesn't dismiss it or tell you to just get over it. Instead, he meets you right there in the middle of it and says, you don't have to carry this alone. You know, sometimes we think faith means never being afraid. But maybe real faith is being afraid and choosing to trust God's promise anyway. Maybe it's taking the next step even when your hands are shaking, because you believe that the one who spoke the universe into existence is holding you steady. Fear often feels bigger than us because honestly, it often is. The things we're afraid of, loss, change, uncertainty, these are real and sometimes overwhelming. But here's what Isaiah 41:10 reminds us. God is bigger than our fear. Not because he makes the scary things go away, but because he promises to walk through them with us. His presence doesn't eliminate the valley, but it transforms our ability to walk through it. When you're lying awake tonight and the fears start circling like vultures, remember this. You are not abandoned. When the anxiety hits during your morning coffee and the day ahead feels impossible, remember, you are strengthened by divine power. When the big decisions loom and you feel paralyzed by all the ways things could go wrong, remember, you are upheld by righteousness itself. This isn't positive thinking or wishful hoping. This is the creator of everything that exists making you a personal promise. The same voice that called light out of darkness is calling courage out of your fear. The same hands that shaped mountains are shaping strength in your spirit right now. You don't have to wait until you feel brave to take the next step. God's strength isn't dependent on your courage. His help isn't conditional on your confidence. He meets you exactly where you are, fear and all, and he walks with you from there. If these words brought even a moment of peace to your fearful heart, subscribe for daily scripture comfort and promises of peace. And perhaps, as you go about your day, you'll find yourself whispering back to the fear, I am not alone. I am strengthened. I am upheld. Because you are, dear friend, you truly are.